Puzzled why some students in your school are still falling behind? Like many schools, you have spent hours giving assessments and analyzing data to identify the strengths and weaknesses of each student. But once that data is analyzed, then what? For response to intervention programs, it is often up to teachers to take the next step. And most teachers become overwhelmed. They don't have the time or resources to help each student with each skill the data has indicated. This creates a gap between data analysis and effective interventions. Maybe you have purchased reading and math software or invested in online test prep in the past to help close this gap, and your test scores improved. But most likely, you have hit a plateau and are still struggling to meet the needs of every student. What if you could move your students forward with appropriate, effective interventions for every student weakness while saving teachers time and your school money? Would you make that investment?
We can go in and give the kids assessments, and then we can find out where they are low and what areas they're low in. And then we use StarrMatica for skill development after we find out where they're low, and the kids love
Once
it.
we looked at the data and again saw where our kids were weak, I could pinpoint, if I could go to the author's point of view, or I could go to the main idea, and it was right there ready to use. It didn't require me to do a whole lot of extra work.
StarrMatica is a one-of-a-kind online digital content library of thousands of animations, simulations, activities, and games that bring to life reading, math, science, art, and music for kindergarten through 6th graders. Once your data is analyzed, teachers can take those results and search our library of content by the Common Core, state standards, or grade level, subject, and topic. They choose from manipulatives for further concept exploration, problem-solving activities for addressing higher-order thinking skills, or instructional animations for self-paced learning. Teachers can create a customized digital backpack of content that is differentiated for each student, and then track their progress with individualized score reporting.
Last year I had used it to where some of my top students, I went ahead and put them on the next level to challenge them a little. I even had a couple students go to the 5th grade level just to challenge them with it. So the differentiation has really been a benefit.
It has helped the kids academically. First of all, when they enjoy something, they're more willing to go and do it, and they do enjoy it. It's nice because there's levels, and if they're struggling, particularly at the 5th grade level, I can drop them down a couple levels till they have success. And once they have success, then the confidence builds, and I always think when they're more confident, they're going to excel. I like the flexibility to break off and do lessons in small group as I look at the data and know that which kids need to go to the different areas.
It gets to those skills in a fun way for those kids they're not fun skills to practice. For instance, inferencing is not a fun skill to sit and drill, but the way StarrMatica does it, the kids enjoy it. And if they enjoy it, they're going to do it, and if they're going to do it, they're going to learn. And that's going to produce higher test scores.
Instructional software has been proven most effective when integrated into classroom instruction in this way by a teacher. Teachers have the unique ability to match computer instruction with a child's development, the curriculum, and students' learning styles and interests. And with StarrMatica's library, teachers can access multiple resources for each concept at all grade levels, so they can try several interventions until a student succeeds.
Our test scores have gone up a lot. This last year was the first year we had 100% of our 4th grade kids were proficient on the ITBS, which I've never had that. We've always been hovering right around 90%, but this year we cracked that 90% barrier all the way across the board with 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade who uses StarrMatica. We were up in the 98th percentile in reading, and we cracked 100% barrier with math, which I didn't know if we'd ever get a chance to do that.
It's colorful, it's fun, it makes learning a great experience for them.
It makes things easier because it tells you what to do and how to do it.
They get excited when they're able to use StarrMatica in the classroom.
It's just a lot more fun. It's like playing a game, not schoolwork.
It's one of the best programs we've ever used. I know when I go to conferences and I talk about, What we use as far as technology, software things, I always throw StarrMatica out there because everybody's looking at what else can I do, and I'm always pushing the product, and I'm not getting paid for it.
Email or call to schedule a brief demonstration of StarrMatica's K-6 digital content library. I look forward to sharing how StarrMatica can help you achieve the same results.